Hi everyone. So before we dive into this detail of tell me something about yourself, let me give you a little bit of my history. So I still remember my very first interview as a fresher, and I'd been asked the very first question, as obvious it would be, "So Sumedha, tell me something about yourself." And I'd literally by hearted my complete resume a night before. And very confidently, I narrated my complete resume. Yeah, and I did get hired. It was a great job. But then I later realized that, oops, what a blunder did I create. Actually, they weren't asking me to know about my life. They were actually going to judge how relevant I would be for the job that I'd be hired for. So today, through this chapter of Tell Me About Yourself, let's learn how to create an impact on your interviewers so that you stay relevant, impactful, and unforgettable. Part 1. Let's understand why this question is put forward to you. Tell me something about yourself. This question acts like an icebreaker. It breaks the ice between the interviewer and the interviewee. It sets the communication going. It also tests your communication skills, your confidence level, and most of all, remember, it's to judge how relevant you're going to be for the role for which you are going to be hired. Part 2. You might be asked this question in different formats, like number 1, tell me something about yourself, or can you run me through your resume, or can you tell me something that's not on your resume? Please introduce yourself to me. So these are the different ways you might be asked this question. Don't get confused. Also, it is resume and not resume. The correct pronunciation is resume. So when you introduce yourself, start with your name. Like, my name is Sumedha. I'm Sumedha. These both are correct. Don't say myself and then your name. Like, myself Sumedha. That's absolutely incorrect English. So never say like that, whether in an interview or otherwise. Second thing, go to your designation. For example, I'm an English language trainer. So I'll say I'm an English language trainer. Now part 3, add your experience. Like in my case, I have more than 10 years of experience. So I'll say I have more than a decade of experience in training diverse learners, including students and professionals. The next part would be professional summary, like what your job is all about in short. Okay. For example, as an English language trainer, I could say I help learners develop strong spoken English and communication skills. So far, my self introduction, or if you have to answer, tell me about yourself. With me as an example, it would be, hi, my name is Sumedha. I'm an English language trainer with over a decade of experience of training learners, including professionals and students, and I help them develop strong spoken English and communication skills. Now, for example, if you are a fresher who has recently completed college, you can say like, I've recently graduated, for example, in computer engineering, or I've recently completed my post-graduation in maybe zoology. Please don't use sentences like I passed out recently from the college or I passed out in 2025, because passed out का मतलब होता है fainted, बेहोश होना. ठीक है? So that's wrong English. I completed my college in 2025 or I recently graduated. That is correct English. अगर आप एक IT professional हैं, for example, your name is Rohit Jha. So you can say, I'm Rohit Jha. I'm an IT professional with 5 years of experience in software development, specializing in building scalable technical solutions. तो यहाँ पे आपने ये सारे points अभी तक cover कर दिए हैं. Now let's come to the next very important point, which is this. As an English language trainer, I might say like, over the years, I have trained professionals from different walks of life, and several of them have gone up in the career ladder. They have been promoted because of the improved communication skills and spoken English skills. Also, I design my modules to suit the needs of the learner so that they get practical results. Now, in case you've just completed your MBA, you're a fresher who has just completed some internship at a marketing firm. So you can say like, during my internship at a marketing firm, I conducted a market research survey and analyzed the customer preferences, which helped the team later update their product strategy. As an IT professional, you can say, I have developed and optimized applications, and one of my key achievements was improving system speed and reducing errors. I have a few important tips here. Don't miss these out. Once you have to enter the room, ask, may I please come in? In case you are directly said, okay, come inside, don't just grab your seat there and then. Wait for the statement to come from the interviewer's side, please have your seat. And once you have your seat, say thank you. Okay? Sit up straight. Don't lean forward. Don't be in a rush to answer your question. Relax. Next thing, don't overdo your hand gestures and don't be too stiff either. And in case there is more than one interviewer, you make an eye contact with everyone as if you are involved talking with each interviewer. Have a little smile on your face. Don't look sad. Alright? Now, one pro tip which I have learned over the years is, if you are not very confident and very comfortable in English, कोई बात नहीं. कुछ छोटे छोटे sentences जो आप comfortably English में बोल सकते हैं, आप बोलिए. And then switch to Hindi or your mother tongue. Okay? Because आपको अपना confidence नहीं lose करना है. Right? You don't want to lose your confidence already. ऐसी ही नहीं इंटरव्यू होनी चाहिए जहां पर आप अपना पॉइंट ही नहीं आगे रख पा रहे हैं just because of a language barrier. We don't want that to happen. So you can switch between both the languages, English, Hindi, or English and your mother tongue. ठीक है? So this is a very important tip I thought I have to give you.